what's up, guys? We're here at day 3 of ESGS 2016. My name is Diego Zuluaga from Quit Stalling. We're here at the Indie Arena, and we are about to check another game for today, our first game for today. But first, I want to introduce my co-host, Herald Silvestre. Herald, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Diego.
And joining us for this game are...
Well, I'm Tony from Ranida Games.
I'm Robert, also from Ranida Games.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we have here today, guys?
Well, right now we have the demo version of Bayani, Kanino Ka Kakampi fighting game.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
All right. So let's get into it, and then as we're going through the game, tell us what's happening and walk us through what the game is all about.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So how do we start?
Okay. Yes. We only have 2 players right now. The 2 playable players. We have Joe and Dre or Andre.
Okay.
So, these fighting characters are inspired from our national heroes. That's why we call them Bayani.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Kanino Ka Kakampi.
Yes,
Okay.
so it's like when you're the player, sinong kakampihan mo? So are you the Joe type? Are you the Dre type? So you have the, they both have specific fighting style. So it's like you're rooting for Joe or I'm rooting for Dre.
All right.
Right.
All right. So what do we press to get started?
This one.
Okay, this one. Let's go.
Just keep in mind, for those watching, this is our first fighting game to showcase here at the Indie Arena. Our very first fighting
Let's
game.
move the mouse a little bit.
Here we go.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so I am on the right.
Yes.
All right. So walk me through this.
The red one is for the basic combo.
All right.
And then blue one for the second combo.
Blue for second combo.
So there are 3, you can combo up to 3. And then you can, since you're using Joe, you can mix and match
Okay.
the red and the blue.
So I could. Oh, okay.
If you love button smashing, this is it.
And then yellow is the SP button, special attack.
Oh, okay.
So you can use special attack. And
Oh,
then
okay.
down SP, back SP,
Oh, sorry. Back.
back SP, and then forward SP.
Forward.
Yeah, so you have 4 special attacks based on the directionality of the joystick.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, of course, green, fighting game supers. So there
You
you go.
go.
Oh!
See, and that move is called Mi Ultimo Adios.
Yeah. Most of the moves, actually, all of the moves will be based from history. So
History. That's why we call this a trivial game.
Oh,
So
okay.
we emphasize on the trivia because this is not historical. This is actually a reset timeline. You know, that flashpoint.
A flashpoint of sorts. An
exactly.
alternate timeline of what could have happened.
Yes. What could have happened if they changed their mind? What if Rizal decided to fight really?
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of just writing?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And he still has his book, though.
Yes, he still has his book.
I noticed like the stage here. Everything. Where is the location? Like, could you give us
Okay,
what's happening in the background?
If you notice in
ESGS.
the start game, the name of this place is the Bagong Bayan or the Rizal Park. Remember where
there's
Rizal
a
was-
monument in the back.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the monument. Yes,
There's a
exactly.
ship beside it.
Because it's a post-apocalyptic setting, so
Oh,
we have
okay.
to look at, there's a flood and all the ships, all the cargoes went into this because we're near the
ESGS
Manila Bay, right?
Oh,
So-
okay.
ESGS 2048. I'm not looking forward to ESGS 2048. It looks pretty bleak, people. It does not look good. All right. So walk us through the game itself. So what? Tell us more about the story behind your game.
So since this is a post-apocalyptic setting, so there's a tweak in the timeline. It got reset because it's more on of course, the fault of the people, I guess. And usually post-apocalyptic stories blames the people because we're the ones who destroyed the planet and everything like that. No, but in this timeline, so we're following a different storyline for Joe and Dre. So Joe here decided to fight with his bronze, not just his brains.
That's right.
Yeah, and then we have Dre there. Fun fact, the storyline of Dre, we follow the ones when he got really killed. Remember there's a part in history where Aguinaldo really got him killed, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So after that, after he got killed, so I decided to, hey, why not revive him? So actually, he's somewhat a zombie or homunculus here. So if you're following Fullmetal the Alchemist, so he's kind of a homunculus.
Okay.
Okay, so and the one responsible for bringing him back to life is actually his wife.
Oh wow.
Orient de Jesus.
Okay.
So that's why in our later study of her, she'll be blind. Because remember in Full
wow.
Metal Alchemist, there's always an exchange of something.
That's right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So what was taken away from her is her
Is her
sight.
sight. Okay. That's so
Yeah,
cool.
so instead of she knows that he's alive, but she can't see him. So that's the drawback.
That's so sad.
Yes, yeah. So, but another sad thing is that since he's an homunculus, he's uncontrollable. So you don't, so that's why if you notice the difference between the attack style, Dre is more aggressive.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you know, and how he moves is a bit faster than Joe, and he strikes faster.
I'm feeling it right now.
Yes,
I'm really feeling it.
But
Yeah,
Joe is the one with a longer reach.
Oh, because of his sword.
Yes,
Because
sword,
of his book.
no? It's a rapier, right?
Yeah.
And also, since Joe is, we call him the Ryu here. He's
of the
like a
game.
mascot for the game, no? So he's
Okay.
So all his attacks is really comfortable, or how do you call it?
Easy to pick up.
Yeah,
Easy to pick up.
easy to pick up by
Oh,
the
okay.
players.
Yeah.
So unlike Dre, if you notice, try pressing the yellow button. There.
Oh.
So have you see he changed his posture?
Yeah,
Stance,
yeah.
So because Dre is more aggressive, he has two styles of fighting.
Oh.
So he has the double bladed, and now he's the one blade and one gun.
One gun. Okay.
And if he does his super, he has two supers.
One for each stance.
Yeah, yes, one for each stance.
Wow.
Unlike this one is the first one.
Oh, that's how I died earlier. I'm reliving it. I'm
Wow.
reliving it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now that move we call that Himagsikan.
Okay.
Okay, so it's so technically all the characters, all their skills will be named after history, you know.
Yeah, parts of their own
Yeah,
history.
that's why
Okay.
one of those key things that you really want to imply also here is that kids can learn here. And it's just not fighting game, you know.
It's not just a fighting game.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There's a little bit of there are a
trivia,
lot of
like
trivia,
trivia,
a lot of fun facts.
Yes, exactly. So
Tricking them into learning pretty much.
yeah, exactly. And you know, diba, a lot of our teachers always tell us that you have to find ways how to learn.
Yeah.
Diba? You
Yeah.
associate things. So with
Yeah.
this one, if you can associate Joe with a fighting game, why not? Oh wow. Oh, you
He
just
wasn't
won
looking, so I took advantage.
listening.
Just advantage there.
I took
I was
advantage.
listening, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay,
The
okay.
ultimo Dios.
Okay, now his bar is almost 4, so he can do the second version of the Himagsikan with the 2 blades.
But he doesn't have to, you know. He can All right.
Hold back, hold back. Oh, well, you can always block it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now
Let's
you
do
block.
it. Let's
Oh,
do
you
it.
didn't
Let's do
block.
it. Let's do it.
Okay, that one. So
I
now
I
that
feel
one.
the pain. All right.
Yeah.
So tell us more about the other characters. So we know about Joe. We know about Dre.
Yeah.
How many characters can we expect from the game?
Well, right now we're projecting around 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
Yes.
Okay, and
Yeah.
all of them rooted in our
Yes,
culture.
exactly. Some of the future characters there would be Leo Aguinaldo.
Okay.
He'll
Sorry,
be
real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you,
Okay,
but
yeah.
I find this a really cool part of your game is you have a manual.
Show the
Yes.
manuals of the
That's,
characters.
Okay, here,
that's
here,
very
here.
traditional
Not many games
fighting
nowadays.
game.
Yes.
You don't get this a lot now.
Yes.
It's very SNES style.
Yes, exactly.
fighting
Actually, this
game.
one is since we really love fighting games.
Yeah.
We're sticking to the origins of it. You know, the
This
culture,
is a love
the pop
like,
culture.
technically, this is a love letter to old school fighting.
Yes,
games,
yes,
So
exactly.
the influence, the idea,
Yes.
Yeah.
even the controls are the basic, down to earth. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and what we're doing is actually giving tribute to some of the characters that we've loved in the game. No?
Yeah.
So, for example, Joe. Yeah, we mentioned he's from Street Fighter. He's
Yeah,
inspired
he's
by
the
Ryu.
Ryu style. Yeah.
Dre is more on the Tekken side.
Okay,
So
yeah.
You juggle a lot. You change
Little more
stats.
complex, yeah.
So what we're doing, that's why it's very difficult for this, or for the team actually to do the rest of the guys, because we also want to take inspirations from other fighting games.
Yeah.
So to adapt to that specific fighting style of
Yeah.
our characters.
And
So-
that's a challenge because you also have to make sure that they're balanced.
Yes, exactly. And those are most of the comments now here in ESGS. That's why we mentioned this is a demo version.
Mhm.
We're actually gathering data from all the gamers and pro gamers.
Oh, okay.
Yes, because what's critical for the team is actually finding out what's the glitches, the bugs,
Okay.
you know, the frame, the timing, how
Okay.
it looks like, and how people play it. Or
Yeah, what was the feedback so far from like pro gamers and casual gamers of the fighting genre?
Casual gamers, they love the idea. They find it zany, ridiculous in a good way. They
Yeah.
find it fun, especially since they know the characters.
Looks fun.
Yeah.
For the pro gamers, they liked it. They loved it. They have a lot of concerns about frames, frame animations. You know, those technical stuff that we really don't know about except for them. So,
Yeah.
so we really love those. We really love those comments, those
Yeah.
suggestions, because like he said, we love fighting it, but we're not so good at playing them. So those are the things that only the pros know.
yes,
And it's great that they're able to communicate with you
Yes,
and,
yes,
and
yes.
work
Yes.
with you to make this a
and they're
better
really
game.
willing to help.
Yes, yes, it's
Yeah.
so fun.
There's
talking to
there's
them.
a lot of them that gave us their numbers. They said that if you want testing, if you want ideas, you can contact
Yeah.
us. You can go here, and we'll ask friends to play them.
It
Wow.
can come to a point where this can actually be one of those these esports kind of things, because fighting games are a big thing in esports. So if the pros like it, it can go up to there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we hope to get
Yeah,
there
yeah,
someday.
we're rooting for that. We're
Yeah.
rooting
Yeah.
for that. You know,
Who knows? In ESGS 2048, we might have Bayani competition.
a tournament.
We predicted
yeah.
the future.
ESGS 2048.
Post-apocalyptic
Third
future.
strike by then.
Oh my god.
I noticed also in fighting games, they when you make the games, you take into consideration like the different fighting styles per character. So I noticed that Joe has a rapier, is a fencing, right? And
Yeah.
then Andre is dual blades, the
Yeah.
size. Like what made you decide to go with Joe being one with the rapier and Andre being one with the
Well,
gun with the size?
Since I'm the one who created these characters,
Okay.
we all know that Jose Rizal is actually a fencer.
Oh yeah, that's
so
right.
That's why again, trivial. So
Okay.
you
Some
you
people
get-
tend to forget
yeah,
that.
you forget that. You know that Rizal is a fencer. He's good at it. He even fought Luna, I think.
Oh,
For that, no?
okay.
There's almost a fight.
They almost killed each other.
Yes,
Over a
killed
girl.
each other for a girl. For that.
Typical machismo.
And they're both good fencers. So if they
Yeah.
happen to duke it out for real,
That
who
must
knows
have been
what-
an amazing sight.
Yeah. That would be something.
Yeah.
And we know that Dre is always signified with a gun and a bolo. No?
Oh, yeah.
And most of the followers on our Facebook, they always tell where's his pistol, because the first version of Dre, he only bears 2 swords.
Okay.
So some of the fans and the followers say he should be carrying the pistol.
Oh,
because
okay.
he's really known for that, because the Monumento here in
Yeah.
Manila City
Yeah.
Hall, the one there, he's
Yeah.
carrying the flag with the bolo, and then he has a gun, holding a gun.
Yeah, on
other
his side,
hand.
yeah.
So it's very critical for us to have a stance now for both.
So was that something that came in later on in development?
Yeah. Actually, initially, the first version of this one is really just wielding 2 swords.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and we're really listening to the fans. And
Yeah.
Actually, I love interacting, especially when they start pitching in some historical facts. And
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I love conversing with them like that, because I'm a nerd when it comes to that kinds of stuff.
Nice.
So talking about development, this is a favorite question of ours here in the arena.
Okay.
How long have you been developing this for?
Oh, and
well, we started development last December, on
Yeah.
and off. It's sort of a hobby project in the
Okay.
office.
Okay.
So if we combine all those together, it's probably around 3 months.
3 months.
Not
with
bad,
with
yeah.
bulk of the work happening 2 weeks ago. So
We're
you know
gonna
how
be
it
at
goes. You know
ESGS.
how it
Yeah.
goes. ESGS, right? We need to make a demo. Okay, nose deep for 2 weeks.
Oh
can do that.
wow.
Yeah.
That sounds. Oh my gosh. So
No, we're
and
we're
it
used
looks
to that,
great
so.
so far.
I'm blown. The first demo that they showed me, this is so way. This way better than what they've shown me. And they're really good at it. It always surprised me with it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I love the art. It feels like it's popping out from a comic book. And
Yes, exactly.
That's intentional.
Yes, that's intentional, because it's really drawn originally like a comic.
Okay.
Yeah, so I perceived
Okay.
it to be a comic book heroes and everything. And then, so why not make it look like that, so that, there's an appeal to it. No?
Yeah.
And, history of comics in Filipino is also rich. No?
Yes, that's
So
true.
it's really, really nice to see comic heroes coming into life
Yeah.
and fighting like this one. So why not? Maybe someday Captain Barbell.
Oh.
You never know.
Little
No?
tie-in here and there. Yeah.
Super Ingo or
Oh, Elastic Man.
yeah, exactly, diba? So this is, and it's gaming industry here is really, really going there. No? So
Yeah.
this is something that we're really trying to root for to make it really, really good. That's why the demo version is so critical for us.
That's right. Oh man, and it looked like I said, it feels these two characters, they feel great.
Yeah.
I know that the pros are commenting about the hitboxes
Yeah, but
and
those
the
are minor
things.
stuff
Exactly.
that you can really work on. What's important is the feel of the character, the feel of
Yeah.
the controls. And all of them said they loved it.
Yeah.
So that's a big plus to us. because
Exactly.
This is the first time we actually let other people play the game. Actually, this is the first time that even some of our developers played the game.
Yes,
Since
exactly.
the only one that actually sees the project is me and the artist.
Oh.
So even our boss, even Art here,
Yeah.
this is actually the first time that they actually played it.
Yes, exactly, with this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
point
what
this
I
out.
meant- Yeah.
You point this out, and I think you meant to do that. So I want to ask.
No.
we're playing on traditional arcade style
Yeah.
gamepads for the computer. Is it gonna be an exclusive thing for this? For these types of joypads?
Actually, the first idea for this is for mobile.
Okay,
and then
for mobile.
We'll release a PC version later on. PC support will have controller support, joypad support, and even keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Of course, all of these are up in the air depending on the comments, suggestions, and feedback from the players. Right now, we're kind of leaning towards PC more since most of the players addressed that they love the PC version, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
Because the reason why you mentioned also mobile is that if you notice how their moves are, it's very easy.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
punch. So if you're playing it on the mobile, it's hard really if you do Hadouken.
Yeah, you
combo.
can't really like swing your
or
joystick on a
Logo
mobile
Flame like
pad.
that,
Yeah.
So we make it more compatible. So in fact, one of the fun part about the demo part is that the girls are really killing the guys here.
Oh,
So
wow.
it means it's so easy to play the game. So
It's easy to pick up.
Yeah, it's easy to
Yeah.
pick up. So the fact that girls enjoy it, so it means that they can really enjoy it. It's on the playing level.
A level playing field. Yeah,
level
that's
playing
right.
field,
Yeah, the real inspiration or the real idea is we wanted a fighting game that's very easy to pick up but hard to master. We
Yes.
wanted to
Yes.
put a difficulty curve, learning curve. So
Yeah.
Okay.
And based on the comments, I think we got it.
Yes.
Yeah, so
that's
far it
very-
feels great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to point out again with the art.
Yeah.
Not everyone is a ridiculously buff person.
Yeah.
You get Rizal, who is lean
Yeah.
and very fencer-like in
Yeah,
his physique. And Dre over here looks like he looks like a zombie.
Yeah, it really
Yeah,
is.
I see the small details. Like his arm has the stitches.
Yeah,
the
okay.
different stone
Fun
of
fact,
skin.
fun fact.
Okay.
Remember when Aguinaldo decided to kill Bonifacio?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. A fun fact, in history, it's not only him who got killed, his brother.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay.
the reason why he has stitches is that part of his brother's part is part of him. So that's how that's a bit sad of the story part. Actually, if you so that's
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's
Wow.
why when we were discussing, one of the team's suggestions is to really focus on the story mode. And Street Fighter, they always focus also on the story.
Yeah.
And that's why we're tribute to all the fighting games. So we really have to focus also on the story and the sequencing of who's going to fight next. That's
Yeah.
very important for us. And the cut scenes, it may not be animated, can be a comic, like a dialogue and everything, but the critical for us is also that it will deliver a story.
Yeah.
And you are being immersed in it. RPG, that's how it is. You
Yeah.
immerse yourself. So a fighting game should immerse the person, not only just you just kill the guy, you beat him up like that. No, you also have to learn how he became a fighter, how he become like a zombie like that.
Yeah.
And what's driving him. No?
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I was growing up, I was playing the Street Fighter games,
Yeah.
and I wanted to know more about the characters,
Yeah.
but before the internet, all you had was a little manual.
Yes, exactly.
And they didn't really give you that much in the game in the first few games. So you're telling me that I'm getting a lot of the story while I play the
Yes,
game.
exactly.
Wow, that's
Oh,
amazing.
and speaking of story, we're actually also doing a side project in support of this game. We're actually doing comic books for this one.
Wow.
But it's not really a full scale yet. No, I'm doing it with my cousin because my cousin is also an artist. So I'm the one who's doing the story, and my cousin is doing all the artwork. No, what we're trying to do is origin stories. So what's happening here in Bayani right now is the current. So
Okay.
so the comic will tell the story of all the characters' backstories. So you'll understand better why he's here, why he's fighting. So
Okay.
so right now the first issue was talking about how the universe started for
Okay.
this one. So
Okay, so that's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
so-
established the universe.
yeah, so that people will not get confused. Why is it everybody looking like this? Or why is the Luneta Park looking like that?
Yeah.
You know, so they're not gonna be asking questions like that. So the character here in this comic book is Datu Lapu.
Okay.
Okay, he's of
It's
course.
specific to him in this
Yeah,
first issue.
specific for
Okay.
him. He's inspired by Lapu Lapu,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully he'll be part of the secret character in the game. And
Oh.
yes, and
A little spoiler for you people at
Yeah.
home. A little exclusive here
Yeah.
at ESGS.
yes, but of course we're not saying when he will come out.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yes, yeah. So, but you see, he'll be the one narrating actually in all the stories. So he'll be meeting all of this one.
Okay.
So yeah, so and also in light of that, also in the comic, since the game is titled Bayani Kanino Ka Kakampi and you want to be a Bayani, we're actually trying to tie up it with charity.
With charity.
Yeah. So since
Wow.
so right now I'm in tie up with Bahay Aruga here in Malate Ermita, Manila.
Okay.
A halfway house.
Shout out to
for-
those guys.
Yeah, halfway house for pediatric cancer patients.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
great.
so buying this stuff, buying our prints, buying our comics, part of it will be donated to these kids.
Oh, wow.
So you're not just only being a Bayani supporter of the game, you're actually being a Bayani because
That's right.
buying this one, you're donating something to these kids. So it's an advocacy that parang we really like to impose to the kids na parang in some little way you are helping actually. Diba?
Yeah.
So how much is a comic book? $50.
And how do they get the comic book? Where do they go? Is it online? Do
Well,
they-
right now we're not yet into that full scale, no, because
Mm-hmm.
most of it really is out of my pocket, out of
Yeah.
our pockets, no. So we're just hopefully we can invite some publisher who willing to help.
Yeah.
But
And
right
if
now,
and if a publisher does want to reach out to you, where should they find you?
well, in Facebook. You can easily look for me, ArTony Dacayo. in
Okay.
Facebook. Or you can also contact Ranida Games.
Ranida
in-
Games,
in-
yeah,
in
on Facebook, yeah.
Yeah. So, but no, the selling part right now is really going to these conventions. We sometimes with me and my cousin we go to Comic Cons.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
like that. So that we can also immerse the people that hey, there's a game coming out and here's the comics for it. So you help us and also help those charities that we're trying to tie up with it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man, this is great. There's so much I want to know, but so little time.
Yes, we
Oh,
cannot
man.
spoil everything for you.
Yeah. And you'd have to play the game to find out.
Yes,
And I'm
exactly.
looking forward to playing the game. So when can we expect the game?
Okay. We're hoping.
I cannot
We're
answer
hoping. We're
Okay.
hoping to
Yes.
get the full game released next ESGS 2017. So.
Oh,
next year.
we
Yeah.
may
To be here
see you
next
guys
year.
next
Yeah.
year
Hopefully
with a
we'll
full
have,
belt.
Yes, hopefully we have a full game launch
Yes.
next year. Not promising anything. I
Not
don't
promising,
want my
yeah.
head chopped off or anything. But we're hoping for that.
Yeah.
Hoping, all right, and the hope is in all of us as well because
Yes.
we want to play the rest of the characters.
Yes, actually,
Yeah.
we're so excited to do the rest of it.
So do us. We also want to play the characters since, like I said, the only guys that are seeing this are me and the artist. So everybody else don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Even him.
Yeah.
Surprise!
wow.
We have
Yes,
a fighting game.
Yes, exactly. So usually I do drawings and then I just pass it to them and then it serves as an inspiration to them and then everything that they do I do not know what you know. So when they tell me, hey, I'm gonna show you a demo, and then yeah, it's a demo. Okay, so you see the details and everything. Wow. So and then I see the demo version and then it's mind blown, totally mind blown from what they're showing me previous to this one.
That's right. Yeah!
You caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I was not looking.
There's no better way to end a segment than with a victory.
Yeah.
So embarrassing. The creator got defeated.
Oh man.
So
Well,
mercy.
Mercy. Yeah, I felt the mercy pretty much. Okay, so thank you guys for joining
Oh,
us.
thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, for those at home who want to find more about your game, where can they find both of you, or where can they find you guys?
Yeah, you just look us up on Facebook, ArTony Dacayo, or you can also visit our Facebook site for Ranida Games, or you can also get pick us up on Facebook official page for the Bayani Kanino Ka Kakampi.
All right, that's great. Thank you guys again so much.
Thank
DZ,
you. Thank you.
take us away.
All right, thanks, Harold. Again, folks, that was Bayani, Kanino Ka Kakampi. So, my name is Diego Zuluaga. We are from Quit Stalling. You can check out our website, www.quitstalling.us. We are here at the Indie Arena of ESGS 2016. We'd like to thank Gwen Manila and XSplit for giving us the opportunity to play so far the first fighting game of the Indie Arena. All right, guys. Well, anyway, we'll be here all day. This is the last day of the ESGS 2016. See you in the next video.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.